So I guess I should be documenting this. Just got home from round 2, and there's the car, parts, prepping for a cage. Just got home. Pretty interesting. So what was happening is brand new Federal 595s. They're way too grippy for my setup. I could not get to the outer clipping points at all. Every round, practice ended, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm putting my Mustang tires on. And right away I went. I had no grip. It was super washy. Mustang was right on me because I was going so fucking slow. His left foot braking, e-brake, everything he could, but he didn't give me enough room to transition, and he hit me pretty good. Like, this jolted my helmet up almost where I couldn't see. It was a pretty heavy hit. And there's little cone marks. I'm hitting cones. But interior, full interior, prepping the whole car, dry ice, the whole deal. Super tired. It's about 8:30. I've been at work all day and then came straight home for the last 2 days and worked on the WRX and the 240, but here's the progress so far of the 240. Carved it out. I have all the other plastic somewhere else, but here's a lot of the dash. There's the dash. The car. Yeah. There's where I mount my ECU. But gutted. And there's this foam shit that I do not think is stock. That's gonna like catch on fire every time I weld, or when it gets welded. And then rats got into it, and their nest have like little tunnels through that foam. Just a big giant mess. Need to get some dry ice and get all this off. I can't decide if I want to keep the carpet or go full race car. Yo, what's up? So, I have no time to weld the cage. My dad was gonna help me, but he had to go out of town for a while, so I talked to my buddies at Oddball Garage, and they're gonna help me out and weld it in for me. I've done all the prep. They're just gonna weld it in. It's gonna be nice just to drop the car off and then come back a couple days later and it's done. Never really had anything like that before, so it's gonna be cool just to be like, leave it and take it, and then it's just gonna make me finish the car before round 3, I think, no problem. Here's the under dash so far. I have the dash bar out. The steering column's just hanging there. And I don't know what other people do, but I was visualizing the cage. The A-pillar bar is gonna come down, and the anti-intrusion bars to keep the wheel coming in case the wheel gets hit is gonna go directly through the stock blower motor. So I was like, shit, I'm not gonna have heat because I won't be able to have the fan blow air through the heater core. So I was like, shit. So I looked online and found the Summit Racing one that will delete the blower, the AC unit, which I needed to keep the air going through it, but there's no way the AC is hooked up with this motor. And then this huge heater core, and look at the size comparison to the new one. So it's heater core, so I'll have heat, and it's got a blower motor on the back. So deleting the blower motor, the AC, and that big ass heater core. So that's 3 boxes under the dash, just replaced with this tiny one. Like, it's kind of hard to tell with the size. So I have to head off to Oddball Fab to drop the Injuku Racing cage off and all the metal, and I have to go to Fancy Colors before that to drop some WRX side skirts off, because when the wide body comes down, we want to see where the fenders are going to come out from the edges. But yeah, but it's gonna be kind of, I've stripped so much, it's like weird that this car is actually driving. But yeah, Just got the 240 back from the shop. And Juku racing cage, Halo style. Did a little bend right here to get some elbow room. Yeah, I'm gonna put the interior back in, cut the dash, throw that in. It's Friday afternoon, so I don't have much time to do before this weekend, but it will be drivable. It's Friday night. We have to cut the dash, install the windshield, and mount the harnesses. Shit's confusing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I know what I did.
What? Oh, you didn't
New video. Wow, this is ridiculous. Is this how you should do that? So it's Saturday morning, one day till grassroots. Last night we drilled the 2 holes that have to be 4 to 6 inches apart for the anchor of the 6-point or 5-point harness, whatever it is, but the frame rail goes right here, so we had to offset it a little bit this way. So that took a lot of measuring. We put these plates are going to go at the bottom, so we had to figure out where to put it exactly on that frame rail without it actually hitting it. So the anchor, put the anchor, and there's the last one. There you have it. Windshield glued in. Dash is in. Cut it super tight. Looks really good. Put the radio in later. I planned on painting the car, but I got the car at the last second, so I didn't get the chance to paint it. But put a little bend. Got really close to the door. Be totally out of the way. I need to get another seat so I can put seat belts in it because I can't have harnesses without the center hole. But yeah, all ready for tomorrow. Still need to tidy up the wiring. And what else? Oh, there's some sound deadening I still need to get off. Right there. Wrap the harnesses, that was easy. Just found a video on YouTube. Pretty self-explanatory.